So he's breaking down doors, never falling away. Because the pressures of this world, they can take the toll. The only way to break free is to break the mold. You can't stop now, rock and roll. Don't stop now, come on and rock and roll. In this world, gotta make your own way. One is all in this world. Life is just a game you play. Never fear the fall. When you leave without a net of mind, it won't be there all the time. So watch your step now, watch your step, don't fall. In this world, gotta make your own way. One is all in this world. Life is just a game you play. Never fear the fall. When you leave without a net of mind, it won't be there all the time. So watch your step now, watch your step, don't fall. Watch your step, watch your step, don't turn around. Watch your step, watch your step, don't turn around. Don't stop to look back again, don't fall.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think it should be on now. I caught that before everyone could spam me with your mic's not working. My voice just cracked. Good start. For the first time in forever, I decided to grind actually. And here's the thing. I fell asleep after 2 missions. So I didn't do much grinding actually. It was very fucking boring. Surprise, surprise. And what I also found out is apparently I keep thinking there was like 40 missions or whatever that I could be doing for the challenges, but apparently there were only like 4, so maybe I'm actually not missing out too much right now. Getting a Dimitri stream within my time zone is rare. Well, glad you could make it. So I recently watched one of my VODs, which isn't like a self-obsession thing, but I think as a streamer you probably should every now and then and see what you improve. I slur my words a lot, so I'm gonna try to do better. I actually recently changed out my what are these called? Pop filters. I got a better one now, basically. It's probably gonna help me more with my videos than streams, but that is something. Saying, to be honest, yeah, I don't really, when I'm speaking, like right now, when I am talking, I am perfectly fine is what I noticed. But whenever I read chat, like I right through it, which is technically fine because the person I'm talking to probably knows I'm talking to them. But for the sake of a VOD, it's actually not great. Whoa, we're talking. Refuse to believe you that that people actually want loot boxes back in Overwatch. You're the people, Twerk. What are you talking about? But I think a lot of the people who don't actually play games just are in the big battle pass bad craze right now. And like, honest to God, when I used to play Overwatch, like back when it first came out in 2016 with Overwatch 1, like there were times where I'd spend like $80 and be like, oh man, I want that new Mercy skin. And then I'd be like, oh boy, I didn't earn that Mercy skin, right? And it would fucking suck. I'd much rather pay like, what is it, 15 bucks or whatever? Overwatch 2, that's a better system just to get what you want. I know you have a problem, but you need to look inside yourself and realize you have a problem. But yeah, no, like I hate loot. I hate RNG systems. It's so much more predatory. I don't care what people say about like, oh, this DLC thing's overpriced. At least you actually get what you fucking want, man. Like it literally, like RNG stuff literally preys on addiction. And I play gacha, so like I know. Anyway, let's actually get into the game. I guess I'll read a diary entry. Again, that's a good thing this game actually has. Give me a second. I'm actually caught back where we are. Hey, loot box system so much. I play any Xenoblade games. I love the streams, by the way. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy them. I love Xenoblade, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's a fantastic stream game for me, just because RPGs, there's like a bit too much downtime usually. Grinding up and whatever. I play Pokemon, but that's like, you know, baby's first RPG. It's very minimal in those areas. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's an impossible thing to never happen, but generally I tell people don't ever count on me streaming RPGs. Nice Keyblade, thanks. I made it myself, I'm pretty sure, at some point. What is love? On my mission at Beast's Castle, Zaldin told me about love and the special power it has over people. I tried to ask Axel about it, but his explanation didn't make any sense to me. Every time I ask him about this kind of thing, he tells me I need a heart to understand. It's like he's dodging questions. Okay. Well, that vaguely reminds me of what happened. We got some yaoi bait last stream, because it is Kingdom Hearts, so of course we did. I'm unsure what our missions are right now, though. Again, I did do some grinding, I did do the challenge runs, but they're so fucking boring. I don't even think that this game is like that boring overall, but like the challenge missions just like, I don't know, they're boring in a way that's frustrating, and I don't like them so far. Ready to begin? We can leave whenever you're ready. Oh, right. We're hanging out with Papa Luxord today. He's going to teach us some card tricks. I remember that from last stream too. Demix, the boy. Hey, did you hear about Shion? Word is she fought one tough customer. The thought of bumping into a guy like that. See why recon's important? Not that you'll catch me enjoying it. Hey, how about you show me how it's done? Go scout on mission 45, find all the hidden art. I hate recons so much. Examine any spot that looks fishy, track them all down. I'll make it up to you and get a kickback in the meantime. I don't know. A Demix reward is pretty enticing, not gonna lie, but I'm not sure. Not sure it's worth doing a fucking recon mission. You attained an agent rank, new character unlocked in mission mode. Oh, that's cool. I guess that means we're probably due for a twerk stream. The latest and greatest merchandise is in, Kupo. Have a good look. You hear that, twerk? You excited? You get to play Kingdom Hearts Days again. I know how much you've been looking forward to it. She messages me like every day. She's like, oh, when are you getting further in the game? I can't wait to play again. Combo block experience boost level 1. Defense plus 12. Interesting. I have so many hearts. I've captured the hearts and minds of many a person apparently. Okay. Oh, I can just buy multiple of these. Oh my god, this is a lot of money though. Holy shit, look at that. 2 Adamite? Jesus Christ, never mind. We need to get more apparently. Guard unit, this is new. Links to your weapon panel, increases defense. Alright, we should buy this. Yo, Ghost Dog. Welcome back, my man. Missed you. Thank you for the 1 month, I appreciate it. You can miss out on the side missions, still 100% of the game. That's good. Prestige, you transfer your weapon to one with extreme strength. Fearless Gear. Transform your weapon into one with much higher strength. Alright, so I think we go for Prestige. Just by the basis of... Extreme it sounds like a stronger word than higher, right? Auto lock allows you to automatically lock onto available targets while attacking. Limit boost, auto life plus. Links to auto life panel and raises its level. Alright, we should get that because we have auto life on. Limit boost increases the upper limit of your yellow gauge so you can limit break sooner. That seems very useful. Aerial recovery 3. Dodge roll level plus. Wow, this is the first time I feel like I'm a bit worried about my hearts. Yo, thank you so much for the membership, by the way. Ultra kill status, still not played. I'm not good at playing video games. I gotta be honest. I don't have the free time, sadly. I wish I had more. What is it? Like Yu-Gi-Oh genuinely takes up most of my free times now. I'm a duelist. That's who I am. When I look deep inside myself. Get triple cast. I have a lot of triple casts. I probably can get another one. I'm more worried about my panels for that. I should probably get this dodge roll thing, right? Just because I've always had that open. I'll get Magic 3. I already... Alright. Whew, okay. Alright, we might have this might be like a 20-minute bottom screen part of the video. So, for those who haven't been graced, haven't been blessed with watching Kingdom Hearts Days before, instead of just unlocking shit like a normal Kingdom Hearts game, we're like, oh, I'm gonna equip this and equip that, and it's a very simple process. You have to do a fucking trigonometry. You have to balance a board of abilities. So that's gonna be really annoying. So we're gonna move us down to the bottom screen. So give me a second. How did I do this before? I wish this always wasn't such a process. There we go. Yo, thank you, Quinn Holloway, for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. Hello, Dinosaur. Welcome. All right, so we have to upgrade our gear first and foremost. This is the first gear we have that's a 4-way panel, right? Oh no, this is still the same. Okay. We will be taking this off though. Let's see. And I guess guard unit. Ooh, it's gonna make me choose now. Do I want powered or I want magic? I feel like magic's broken, but I feel like I can't always use it. It's like I'm always whacking dudes with sticks. That's Kingdom Hearts. You love Chain of Memories? I genuinely love Chain of Memories. I wish I was playing it right now. Not a fan of Kingdom Hearts Days. I've seen better days, you could say. We also got Knight's Defense, so we should probably put that on. Defense is probably very important. Actually, what the fuck? Strength +4, defense +4. This is objectively worse for the most part. Has better abilities, I think. Combo block, experience plus. I feel like we just keep Magic Bracer. Well, if Roxas can no longer make up for this game's flaws, there's a point in everyone's life. Every Fujoshi, every Fudanshi has to come to that realization. It's a sad one. This is my I as a kid, I could not force myself to play through this. This is my first experience with this game fully. All right, magic level 3. This is probably doable. This is probably doable. We just need to make some adjustments. And then, where's auto life? Yeah, right here. Level that shit up. I feel like I bought too much. I'm overwhelmed in the sense of I don't remember what I just got anymore. Dodge roll level plus. Okay, so wait, we get rid of this dodge roll. Oh wait, do I need to buy it? I need to buy a different. Oh my god. I powered through this mess to 100% in middle school. Makes me fear my mental health back then. Listen, everyone had their dark days. That's why we all ended up in Hot Topic. No, this one links to a dodge roll. Oh my god. Am I? Because I have this. Links to a dodge roll panel and raises its level, but I can't link to a dodge roll panel. I don't have a dodge roll panel that I can... White ring, lucky ring. Prize power +2, defense +16, strike ring. Again, we're playing on Proud, just so we're clear. I feel like maybe we want... I feel like maybe we want Lucky Ring. Just comes with a heart bonus. Oh wait, can I transfer a weapon into one with such higher strength? No, okay. I thought that was one I could level up. Fearless gear plus, nimble gear plus 4. We already have dual gear, I'm pretty sure. That's the gear we were using was dual gear. Is dual gear better than the one I just put on with extreme strength? Whatever, Keyblade could have been a decent game. Yeah. The panel system really makes everything very annoying. Alright, so we can't add this, apparently. So, that fucking sucks. Sliding dash, we're gonna put that on. Limit boost. I think we're good. I think I just need to add the magic, right? Oh yeah, speaking of Fudoshi's Fudanshis from earlier, we won, guys. I posted about it on Twitter earlier, but for a while now, there's been a bunch of like Twitter threads and like people try to make fun of them and say they're like cringe or whatever, that people are trying to do this. It's basically like, I've been seeing them for a while. There was one in purple text. I don't know who made it, or it had a purple background. I just associate purple with it. And it was describing to like Japanese users or Japanese artists specifically, like, oh, watch out for like Westerners who have like pronoun in bio, pro ship, do not interact, anti whatever. Again, a lot of these terms I think are useless and dumb, but whatever. They quantify things. So people were saying it's cringe or whatever, that it's like trying to spread to this, I'll never do anything. But recently, a big Twitter artist basically ended up making their own, right? And they were like, never talk to these people, block them, move on, they will harass you, they're bad people, they're racist against the Japanese, this and that. I'll repost it on screen in a second, just so you don't have to go to my Twitter to see it. And like it kept spreading and spreading, big Japanese artist. And then like famous like mangaka started like retweeting it and stuff. The guy who made Trigun. Alright, here's the original person. They have like a bunch of threads, and then like there's ones thanking like English speakers for understanding, because they were like worried that, I don't know, it was gonna get them attacked more, but obviously a lot of people are like, yeah, these people are fucking crazy. They just don't want you to like, you know, draw anything. Yeah, nature is healing. The Fujoshis will rise again to take the internet culture, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, no, it's just like, do not interact with these people. You know, the type of people who like, you know, when a Japanese artist draws like a skin tone shade, like a shade too high or too bright or whatever, and then they like dox them or whatever. Those type of people. Sounds of yaoi paddles in the distance. I wish. And Solo, thank you so much for becoming a member, dude. I appreciate it. We need to make a new members goal. Again, I've commissioned the new emotes. They're just not done. All right, so we need magic. Magic's the last thing we need to do here. So I do kind of just want, like, I would love to put more fire, but the problem is I want everything on my quick select. So I can't do that. Yo, thank you again, Solo, for the membership, dude. Appreciate it. Do I not have, Ooh, I'm in a predicament. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Kira over this. Blizzara. I'm gonna take Thunder off. I might take Thunder off. I might have to do it. think I'm taking Thunder out. I think I might have already done it because I don't see it anywhere. It's gotta be somewhere. Oh, it's over here. Oh, wait, hold on. Level 3 shows the level of magic panels linked to it. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so take that out. Hero over here. You know what? We're gonna do Thunder. Thunder. We're gonna say fuck Blizzard. I hate Blizzard. I don't know why I'm trying to. I don't know why I'm trying to make amends here. Never mind. Fuck Blizzard. But we actually do have a problem though, because I don't have. I guess I could buy more lightning. Or buy more arrow. No, I should probably buy more lightning, because look at all this arrow. What is this? Is this Blizzard? Yeah, we don't want that. I hate this system so fucking much. This sucks. The whole Silverware thing turning people against non-JP VTubers, and that's a nice bonus. The whole Silverware thing was a huge let them fight moment because I hate V Shoujo. And obviously I hate all these people who are like trying to harass people over the fucking Wizard game. I still feel bad for them. And I guess that's like a big difference. Okay, I can buy more Fyra. Maybe I'll do that. And then another Thunder. The game that shall not be named. That's so funny. They use that, don't they? They 100% use that. But anyway, yeah, no, it's like I still feel bad for Silverware or whatever. It's like I still, even if I don't like someone, I still think they should be treated like a human, right? Like these people are actively lying about the girl or whatever. Alright, Fyra goes here. Yeah. Okay, and I guess I need one more lightning or one more Fyra. I kind of want one more Fyra. It's the worst game of Tetris ever. This sucks. Like again, I can't like at the beginning of the stream you want to be like high energy and be like, hey guys. But again, I feel like I got handed a math test, right? Like solve this puzzle, and it sucks. Clayton wasn't getting harassed. Yeah, no, there were all these people. Like I think fucking what's that guy? That YouTubers. They shouldn't. They always try to speak and be holier than thou on things. He was like, this Silver Veil lady or whatever. She's actively lying about being harassed. She's just being criticized for her action, and people saying they don't agree with it or whatever. And he posted like a nitpicks like 3 thing, but it's like, no, this woman's entire family got doxxed. And again, this is someone I actively don't like, but it's like, I still think they should be treated as a fucking human being, you know? Like this is disgusting that this would happen to them. Again, it's a sad fucking day when I am defending a V Shoujo in my goddamn house. Yeah, don't insult King K. Rool like that. Ban Snake, actually. That's unacceptable behavior in my chat room. But yeah, no, it's just crazy. Alright, I think we're actually ready to play the game now. Imagine that. So how long was that? Like a half hour? A half hour to play the game. Fun system. Let's see. Let's go back. Are you an empath? I don't know how to understand. I am an empath. It's crazy. I see things happening to people and I'm like, wow, this activates an emotion in me. Don't see that much these days. What's the V with the V Shoujo? It's a fun trivia for me since I don't watch any of them. It depends. Depends on the V Shoujo. So like Nanners, obviously is someone who made basically her whole career off of like lolly anime shit or whatever. Wait, did you? Don't actually ban Snake. Wait, hold on. Did you actually ban Snake? What is your problem, Neo? What? He's gone mad with power. Snake! Snake! Oh man. Just saying, I would never ban Snake. Dude, I can't even speak. Oh my god. Anyway, well, hopefully timeout ends soon. Well, yeah, what did you do? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to fix this. Anyway, why I figure out how to fix this? So it depends on the V shoujo. For like Nanner, she's someone who made her entire career off the lolly Coomer shit or whatever. And then she like went back and like, this is disgusting. Liking all this anime shit is pedophilic, whatever. It's like the Aaron Hansen effect, right? You climb the ladder, you get popular in something, you kick it down so no one else can do it, and you say that's bad. And again, you can change your opinions on things. That's fine. Grow as a person in any way, whether it's negative or positive. But it's the whole like actively attacking people and not letting anyone do that. And there's a bunch of each of the one has their own individual thing. How to I can't believe Neil has literally sabotaged my stream again. Noticing a pattern. How to undo timeout YouTube. There's no way to undo a timeout. They wouldn't show on the hidden users because it's a timeout is only temporary. That's not much. All right, well, Snake, you're in timeout for 300 seconds. I'm sorry to say. I hate YouTube. You're gonna blame poor Susan over this because you went mad with power? Susan's literally leaving, and you take these final moments to spit on her grave. This is a sad display. You know what? Ban Neil from my chat room. "300 seconds, that's literally a millennium." Yeah. He's gonna be a different man by the time he makes it back to this stream. So we're here hunting specific game, we're hunting specific game today. Gonna actually start the game now, by the way. What? Oh, right. What's wrong? First time here? No, I was here on a mission a little while ago. And I ran into this white rabbit in a huge hurry to get somewhere. A rabbit? Really? We're gonna miss Susan when all's said and done. Yeah, so like, that's the thing. A lot of people were celebrating like, oh yeah, she's out, this and this and that. And it's like, dude, we're gonna need someone worse. I guarantee you. At minimum, they'll be as bad as Susan, but at least she actually pretends to care. Like she actually does make some sort of effort to like, you know, talk to YouTubers and whatnot. Again, it's more of a farce. I don't think she does that much, but there have been good changes throughout the platform from like weird, from suggestions that like XQC made and stuff. So like there's like minimal effort. You're gonna get a full-on corporation, dude. And this always happens. This is like when Tumblr shut down and all the fucking internet was like, yeah, no, it's all over this and that. It's like, no, they just went to Twitter. They just spread around. You open Pandora's box, you let them out. They're roaming free everywhere. You don't know where they're gonna go now. Like, I rather the devil I know, right, than some new omnipotent force that could be worse. Yeah, I lost sight of him before I had a chance to see what the deal was, though. Luck's like that. A window of opportunity can open and close in the blink of an eye. It's whether or not you jump on the chance when it arises and determines a man's fate. Let's hope we stand to the odds this time around. I do respect Rox for simply showing up, doing his job, and then going home. He doesn't need to make friends and everyone's just because he can. Rox is kind of one's friends. You know, he's a naive 100-day-old boy. Let's get started. But yeah, no, he's a good working fella. Not like that Demix. Wow, they're just always gonna put a chest here. Man, that we have a much bigger limit gauge now. That's good. I guess we drink the potion. The new guy is some Indian who likes NFTs. I think we're seeing a lot of Indian CEOs take over. The NFT thing doesn't really bother me. I've seen just as awful people like be crazy hate NFTs as much as they are who are NFT bros. I like that this Keyblade has like an actual moveset. What the fuck? This is the first one that feels like significantly like different. Other than like, oh, this has more combos in the air compared to the ground. This feels like a Terra Keyblade, honestly. Like it's very heavy. And like the arc it swings it and stuff. Interesting. Also, and it has like the three, and it has like the. So I really like Keyblades like at their end combo in the air when they like slice down, where it's like you're slamming the dude in the ground. Again, that has like a Terra. Again, we're playing on Proud, so enemies do a shit ton of damage. This game does not have critical, thankfully. I love being fucking shot out of the side by magic. It's fantastic. Very few Kingdom Hearts games have actual good like readability for like projectile base. Kingdom Hearts 2 is so fucking good at it. It's so rare that like I get blindsided by literally anything. Because there's usually like a sound effect. Usually projectiles don't shoot super fast. There's like a billion things. It's really cool. But I don't feel that way about this game. Gotta go eat dinner with my older sis. Have fun, dude. Tara said hi. I got the rope for Nia right here. You know what, Snake? You're allowed one internet racism, I think. At least one. Did his health reset? Because he, oh my. Game design. I'm so upset, dude. The only problem is I feel like my Keyblade doesn't, so like a lot of the damage from Keyblade attacks comes from the final hit. I feel like the main problem with this one is it like doesn't connect all the time. Thoughts win again. Many such cases. It's sad to see it. This is the third time I fought this specific guy, I'm pretty sure. Because he runs to the corner and he's like, I'm going to despawn now. I swear to God, if he goes. There we go. And like for me it felt like complete game, while KH1 felt rough around the edges. KH1 has like first game syndrome. It has like the best story in the series still, I'd say. And maybe, yeah, I was gonna say like Chain of Memories is up there, but like Chain of Memories, like there's a lot of fluff in the like worlds. Yeah, KH1 probably still is the best game narratively in the series. Definitely has the best Kairi. I don't even, and not even just design wise. I mean I fucking hate this guy. That is true as well, but like Kairi's actively like a participant in the story and like has like a tomboyish personality. It's so fucking funny to me that as the series goes on, like she gets her own game. It's like she's asleep for all of it. She can train an infinite amount of time in the series, like equivalent to a hyperbolic time chamber. She loses in one shot. You finally get to play as her in KH3. All of her attacks, she goes, please work. Great character, by the way. It's crazy to me that like, I always say like, we were talking about Twitter earlier, I always say like Twitter defend her. And it's so fucking weird, because in every other series they're like, oh man, the boys should be together because they held hands once. But this is like an actual series where there's like Fujo bait left and right, and I'd almost say the character chemistry is better for some guy-on-guy stuff. But for some reason, this is the series they're like, oh no, the girl. That's so fucking annoying. This is the most I've ever been annoyed at enemy spawns. Like what the fuck is this? Watching this right now, you're like, he's having fun. This is a well-designed encounter. I hit him! I hit him, and the attack did too much knockback, so it despawned the enemy, and now he... Come on, dude. Like, what am I allowed to do? Can I play the game? Like... Come on. I'm out of here. He gets to live. He can tell the story to his friends. The garden belongs to the queen and it's private. No trespassing, thank you. Remind with some serious revisionist history regarding some of the scenes, especially with Kyrie. Yeah. Her WA made her come off as a tomboy. I can't say the same for her Seiyu. I guess that's fair. I mean, her being a tomboy isn't one of the main reasons I like her. She's just like active in the, you know, the story. She's an actual character. She does things. Has good chemistry with Sora. I'm still pissed that these freaks bullied picking me off for several weeks. Yeah, I saw one of those like breadtube cretins try to argue that like people like Silvervale or whatever are just like playing it and then getting harassed for like views or whatever. Again, her whole entire family got doxxed, so I don't think that's the case. But stuff for like Pikami and whatnot, it's even crazier because it's like she's just a Japanese VTuber, right? So it's like she's even less connected from all this like dumb culture stuff. It's like literally any excuse to like, what's that one Life is Strange quote? It's like, I need to find someone else to blame or else it's my fault and fuck that. Like I even saw people being like, everything with Hogwarts is like a right-wing conspiracy or something. Just to make these people look bad. I'm like, what are you fucking talking about, dude? Like, actively insanity, delusions. Politics make me so fucking mad. Just leave my shit alone, bro. That's all I want. Like that's all I ever want. I just wanted to play video games. I've always regarded Kairi and the other Princess Heart as the important lamps. Their characters don't matter, just their status is important objects. They're full of light, fine, they're lamps. I guess that's fine. But like, I mean, I feel like most of the Princess of Heart are actual characters within their own stories. And again, Kairi was, I think an interesting character in KH1. I just don't feel that way as time goes on. I like her design still. That's as much as I can give her. Lose something. Cheshire Cat. Huh? Who's there? The Kingdom Hearts games and watching KH videos. Recently only see my fave IRL femboy tuber blushes playing KH2. Yeah, I've been doing a marathon for like over a year now. A lot of ups and downs. We're hitting the downs, I'd say though. Who indeed? A cat? A Cheshire Cat, if you please. Or if you don't. Did you have a point? Yes, of course, but then I also had none at all. Which would you prefer? I hate this guy. I'll be asking the questions here. That's like uncharacteristically assertive for Roxas. Well, then ask away, of course. The answers may be a bit difficult to find. Here goes the KH agony. I think it's alright. I'm talking a lot of shit, but it's been okay. It's better than playing Coded. But hello, Chaos. Welcome back. I think I hear my cat. What was that all about? I hate anti-flu medication. How are you, Dimitri? I'm alright. I actually love anti-flu medication. I love the feeling of being like drowsy on like this makes you sound like a druggie, but like I don't know, when you're just like completely out of it and you're just like, I just want to lay in bed and feel warm and shit. Maybe it's because I don't do drugs, because I'm a good boy, so I never have that feeling otherwise. Cheshire Cat likes him trolling, tease a little bit. Yeah, he's a funny guy. Downs entire bottles of the cow full. Yeah, I'm a leaner. I still don't really know what that is, by the way. Even just being sick, like just the feeling of just being out of it, I don't know. I've always been like, I've always like enjoyed it in a weird way. It's hard to describe. If you like Larxene, I love Larxene. You should play Baton Kaido's Origins. Then, since that's one of the dubs actress specs work. Oh, she played like a similar like, oh ho ho character. Still no pink corn sortals. Is that what we're looking for? You again. I finally am of the opinion that KH3 is bad and the more is extremely brain damage. I think there's a mixture of reasons why KH3 is bad, but I feel more meh on KH3 than calling it bad, though. Who did you expect? Whatever it is you're looking for. If I were you, I'd ask me. You know where the Heartless are? Naturally, but then it would be in my nature to lie. Of course, the question is, should I lie about in the flowers, like the what's you're looking for, or just lie about in words? What a weird cat. Still, he gave us a nice reveal. What do you mean? Flowers, right? Come on, let's find those Heartless. My biggest, so like with KH3, I feel like too much minigame shit. I hate when action games in general are like, oh, play stupid minigames for a while. Like, I want to play the actual gameplay. It's why I like Kingdom Hearts. And like, every game has that, to be fair, but it feels really aggressive in KH3. And also in that game, I don't know if I wanted to go over here yet, but also in that game, like all the Disney World stories are really like disconnected from it. Or like, you don't really interact with them much. Like Frozen's the biggest example when you're CGI'd into a fucking music video. I don't think that's Nomura's problem though. I think that's probably Disney being like, don't touch my work. Like they seem to be limiting Kingdom Hearts more and more. Like I know they can't fight human characters anymore. Like how we used to just whack our sticks on Jafar in KH1. So not allowed to do that shit anymore. Also, there's just Nomura being seething about Final Fantasy XIII. Not a hot take, but that game's existence has essentially ruined the Kingdom Hearts series because it's been hijacked. I know for Kingdom Hearts 4, he originally wanted to call it like Virum Rex or whatever. So like that just goes to show that like that's what's on his mind. He just really wants that Kingdom Hearts 13 or Final Fantasy 13 versus no matter what it takes. The story should end with 3 with throwdown of spin-offs. Well, the side games are also a result of 13 versus pretty much. Because it's like they couldn't, you know, he was working on other stuff. So like that game legitimately did just ruin the series. And I like some of the side games. Like I like Dream Drop Distance. Calm, obviously. Like I'm fine with most of these games, but they're just clearly way too many because of like the circumstances. Corporate meddling, creating too many characters, derivative personalities. Yeah, so like, you know what? This series has the oh no one's ever really gone problem. So like Larxene, you know, I always talk about how much I like her. I like Axel. They're super interesting in like their first appearances. Like, oh my god, both of those characters in Chain of Memories. So fucking good. So fucking good. But then after that point, for the most part anyway, Axel still has KH2. They just don't get to do anything. And it just feels like such a waste, and it's like frustrating. Cause you're like, this is an interesting character. Please do something with it, you know? And it's why we also aren't getting Final Fantasy characters anymore, because he's like, ah, the OCs. And it's like, I don't know, man. The main appeal of Kingdom Hearts initially for me was like, I love seeing the big goofy Disney characters, literally, like interact with Final Fantasy characters, you know?
Nice try.
I have to let my cat in a second. That's just like gone now. I like Shion. I like Shion because she's cute as well. Shion's best girl in like a like a by default category because I think she's the cutest. Like, that's it. Say hello. Okay. Stay here? No? You don't wanna? She's learning to behave. You have to train women. Well, they will always find a misbehave as she's doing right now. Gene shouldn't have been made in the first place. That destroyed the story and lore. I like it from a gameplay perspective, but yeah, it's when Kingdom Hearts starts shit in the bed. You should never introduce time travel into your story unless like it's built around it. Like, unless you have it really planned out, you know? Time travel like ruins so many stories. Do you have Alfears? Yeah, I grew them myself, thank you. And yeah, that's a Totodile plush in the background. He's next to Gamma, a feline from Monster Hunter and Sonic the Hedgehog. Chad Pete time travel. Chad Pete time travel is pretty good. It's just like, I want my boat. I went to go get my boat, and you accept it. Because it's just like, yeah, man wants his boat. I think it helps if you don't take time travel like super seriously. Because the thing is with the Pete thing, it's like, because that plot point isn't treated with such like gravitas, you're just like, oh, that's awesome, that's funny, and like it leads to something cool. But with Dream Drop Distance, it's like it's like the main plot point, and it's like super serious and overcomplicated. Like for my money, Kingdom Hearts isn't actually that complicated in general. Like you play the games, you usually get it until you get the Dream Drop Distance. You know, how long is this game? Too long, but it's not recoded, so. Could be worse. We are on day 170 something. How do I get up here? It's probably a drop, right? I guess we go through the door. Let me in. Interesting emoji choice, Twerk, that you would post yourself. I'm already half Xehanort is where it breaks. I'm already half Xehanort, it's actually Kino. I'll go to bat for that line. Only slightly less than 200 to go. Yeah, that's the spirit. Flowers, huh? Flowers was my hint. A bed of flowers, right? So I guess this isn't the place. I like Roxas' return due to what he represents. He fought for his rights to exist and his reward later. Nobody's can't be generalized evil and unworthy, so Riku may do that with Darkness too. Sorry if I slurred any of that. So I disagree. Mostly because like I like the ending of KH2. I like the ending of Roxas and Naminé always being together. As long as Kairi and Sora are together, right? Like, I think that's a very, like, it's a very touching moment. It really, I don't know, there's something sad but satisfying about the ending for them in Cage 2. So having them all come back and like just be put into new bodies and like the game being like, oh, they were actually miserable, rubbed me the wrong way. Personally, anyway. But again, it's part of that like no one's ever really gone thing. I just kind of wish some characters would die, or, you know, once they finish their story beat, they just go off and don't clog up anything anymore, you know? They retcon saying the whole no bodies have hearts, even though we've been told that they have no hearts. I believe the logic there is Xehanort was gaslighting, unironically. Oh, maybe I can do something with these. Yeah, okay. Yeah, flowers, this makes sense. Xehanort was gaslighting them and they do have hearts or whatever. I mean, because you see them constantly having emotion. I like these guys. I like all the variations of this enemy throughout the series. They're so cute. I say as I literally beat them to death. Alpha male behavior, to be honest. It's supposed to be sad. It's sad that he was never actually meant to exist. The Kingdom Hearts 3 goes and ruins it. Yeah, that's generally how I feel. Like, I mean, Cage 2's still good, because it's like, I don't think new media fully ruins it, but there is something almost like bittersweet about the stuff in Cage 2 now when you realize where it goes. And bittersweet in a not good way. Like, I should have used that word, because it originally was bittersweet, right? Like, again, it was sad, but it was satisfying. It's emotional. But then it feels like it kind of loses all that weight because of 3. I'm glad I don't have to do magic to this shit because my magic is limited. So one thing I don't like about Fyra, I'm noticing, so Fyra is obviously stronger than fire, but it doesn't track. So like you can do a shit ton of damage, and I guess then that's trying to make fire have like use still, and that would be fine if it was the normal Kingdom Hearts system. But with the way it works on the DS, not good, personally. They can grow hearts by social interactions. The only ones who can confirm to do so were Rax, Naminé, Marluxia at the end of Cage 3, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so that's what it was. That's what it was, okay. See, it's hard to keep track of all the Kingdom Hearts lore, I guess. My gaslighting thing was funny, though. Firaga tracks? That's even dumber that Fyra doesn't track then. Ugh. That's silly. That's silly. I love the cool status effect. It gives me these cool glasses. I think we're done. Maybe. This is a DS game. I was wondering why it looked so familiar. Like from when I was living in Kyoto. Oh, you travel. That's pretty cool. Bravo, bravo. It appears... Bravo, bravo. It appears you found what you were looking for. Of course, there's still one more to find. I wonder if you wonder where it could be. We'd find it easy enough if you told us where to look. But I'm not holding my breath. Oh, but you must. That would be loads of fun. But then, you'd have to be mad. Mad enough to hide within a birdcage, perhaps, or mad like me. Okay, birdcage. That was helpful. But yeah, no, this game, like, this game has pretty good models. Like, this looks nice on the official Nintendo DS computer. That isn't illegal by any means. I do this every stream because it's so interesting to me how good these models look like this. Compared to this is like, this was the DS experience right here. Probably even a little bit worse than this, if I'm honest. It's crazy how much they put into this. Like, these low poly models look pretty nice, I think. I was kind of forced. I was born in Taiwan and lived in Kyoto for a few years, then moved to America. Okay. Well, I'm sorry then that you were forced. That doesn't sound as pleasant as I imagined, but sounds like it got better, so that's good. All right, birdcage though. I actually have no idea. No idea. Who is the worst Organization 13 member? When you say worst, what does that entail? I always forget that Big Sword Guy exists. I don't even remember his name, I just call him Big Sword Guy. So like, it might be that, just because I never remember him. Zexion because who remembers him? I like Zexion's design, so I remember him. Lexius, yeah. Big Sword Guy is guts. Yeah, because there's no one in Organization 13 like, oh man, they suck. There's just some that like I forget or like don't really care for. I like Lexius because don't mock me. Oh, like the boss fight quotes. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts has a lot of like brainworm things. Like I can be just having like I could be making a sandwich, right? Just doing a normal ass day, and in the back of my head I just hear, "You're finished. It's over." Just because Haley Joel Osment's quotes are so good. You can play multiplayer on emulator. We did do one stream like that so far, and there's gonna be another one in the future soon. Now that we unlocked the next set of multiplayer missions. Which I'm sure my partner is very excited for. There will not be another one, see? You could just feel the excitement in their voice. Just oozing through the text. PSR is full of quotes that haunt me like awake and walking line every day. Yeah. There's a lot of games like that. I mean, like Sonic Unleashed, you know, the woo, feeling, my voice cracked. Woo, feeling good. There's a lot that gets stuck with me. Kingdom Hearts is probably like the top of the top. Anyway, I suppose I became multilingual, but I'm like a hafu. My father is Japanese and my mother is Taiwanese. I lost my ability to speak Japanese. Yeah, language you have to keep up with. Obviously, I do my Japanese studies every day, and like, I guess it's different because I don't know the language, but it's like, yeah, if I don't interact with certain words enough, like, yeah, no, I lose them like immediately. So it's important to always have the vocab every day in and out. All right, so we need to find the birdcage. When I think birdcage, I think, okay, so let me go back actually. I'm gonna regret this, because I know it's not actually over here. I think the thing that, you know, Alice gets trapped in the Queens, they're like right up there, right at the top. Oh, I'm not gonna regret this. I'm so smart. Let's go, dude. Boy genius over here. Call me Jimmy Neutron. The more the merrier. Yeah, it's not a good Sonic one. Fragment. Both Dean Bristow and Mike Pollock have a lot. We did it, everybody. We beat one mission. Why Goofy should nuke the world in Cage 4. You change that to Donald, you'd have a realistic point, because he literally could. Game, set, and match. Another mission down. Quite brilliant indeed. Your sight's been set and found again. Getting KH1 PSD, sorry. How'd you know where they'd be? Are you connected to the Heartless somehow? Yes. Am I? Or aren't I? You'll have to decide. Donald Solo's Terranort but lingering will job. That cat is a walking question mark. Nobody's going to reveal his hand from the get-go. You have to outwit your opponent and then give or take to figure them out. And frankly, I don't see you outwitting that cat anytime soon. Well, excuse me. Heh, let's head back, Roxas. Luxwood didn't really do much that mission. Can I see what I picked up? No, you're just... Alright, cool. Jimmy Neutron, it seemed off as a kid. Later I figured that was experimental CGI. They couldn't shrink anyone's head, so they had them see the biggest head and made it a plot point. That's pretty funny, actually. Limitation breeds creativity. It's always interesting to see that kind of thing. I'm conquering my demon. I'm taking him down. It's over. Alright, now how the fuck do I get out? Oh, I have to get big. That's right. Missed a whole hour because of V4 Joe drama. There's another reason to the list. People are asking why I didn't like V-Shoujo earlier. What happened? Or is it just more stuff with Veil or whatever? Because I saw she came back and she was like, fuck all the people trying to make me stop. I want to keep streaming the game. And it's like, good for her, actually. Again, it's been a huge let them fight situation for me. The rare V-Shoujo win. Yeah, no, it's the enemy of my enemy is my friend, I guess. Right? Because again, I dislike these people, but like, they don't deserve to be treated like this. No water. Axel, about Shion. Sykes told me what happened this morning. Why does he hate her so much? Listen to you. How come you do that? Talk like you're a real person. Why? What did I say? I don't know how real people talk. Oh. I mean, sometimes you sound like you really are heartsick or something. Excuse me. When I saw her lying there, I couldn't stop thinking that she'll never wake up. Oh, that's right, she's in the Ava coma. She will. Sykes called her broken. Huh. Well, if it cheers you up, I'm probably a lot more broken than I got problems too, Roxas. If that's what you're into. Sykes knows something about her. Oh, did you just ignore that? Why, me and her are special nobodies. Well, stop talking about shit. If it's gonna keep you up at night, I could ask him for you. Are you gonna play Hogwarts Legacy at some point? I'm playing it on my own time. I didn't think I wanted to stream it. I mean, obviously, given my viewpoints on things, I don't have a problem with it to any extent. It just wasn't something I planned on streaming. It's very rare that I stream new games, to be honest. Yes, really, sheesh. Sit down, I'll ask. Don't get your hopes up. Straight answers aren't exactly a specialty. What house did you get? Slytherin, of course. My boy's a pureblood. He's more likely to tell you than he is me. True. Also, my favorite character in the game so far is Sebastian. He's also Slytherin, so I was like, oh yeah, my bro. I just hope she wakes up soon. Slytherin supremacy. Slytherin's actually winning, I think, statistically, which is, I guess, doesn't actually surprise me that much, but it's fun. Hey, that was uncalled for. I want you to keep out of this. And I told you I can't. I have to know what Shion's deal is. Why can't you be straight with me for once? Kingdom Hearts character. Just like you're always honest with me. Okay, you got me there. Shion has no right to be among our numbers. Why not? What is it you two see in that thing? Just look at it. Strongly dislike that they made Shion's hair more brown in Kingdom Hearts 3, by the way. That might actually be my biggest problem with the game. She black hair, blue eyes is like So fucking beautiful, dude. Dodge roll 3. Oh, okay, this is actually, I think maybe this is the one that I can connect slots to. We'll find out. I went to the save file for my character with a hex editor, and it's funny that it lists bodies and faces by male or female. Every game that has like a Fox type A and B thing, like whether it, dialogue and like actual in-game systems usually still use that. I like what Harry Potter does though. They're just doing wizard and witch. Like that's perfectly fine. That's way more of attractive of like a thing than type A, type B. Because type A and type B feels so neutered. That's like in universe, you know. I don't know, I like it better. Hey Roxas. Find out anything about Shion? Talk to Syax. Really? What did he say? His lips were sealed. Sorry man, I tried. That's okay. But he did say he would take back calling her broken if she proves herself more capable going forward. The best thing you can do for her now is keep up the good work. Are you? No, I am not a flag. Sorry, Roxas. I'm in fact a proud Roman man. No flags allowed. Some building panels come in multiple sizes. The ones with larger link zones can be powered up more. Link zones, oh no. Alright, so I'm guessing we can actually use block. Let's see. Oh boy. Alright, so now we have to do some finagling, so hope you're ready for another half hour of bottom screen gameplay. I'd pick Slytherin just to blow up the world. Slytherin's fun. Like, fucking, what's Harry's house? Gryffindor? That shit's boring. Ravenclaw's like the smarty pants. Hufflepuff's like the twerk core of people. Slytherin's where it's at, man. Are you burger? I am in fact American. Sad to say. I think it was stated somewhere that Sykes just saw Shion as a blank puppet. Yeah, no, her appearance depends. I think I said that in an earlier point. I don't think they elaborated on it yet in this game, or if they do at all, in fact. But yeah, no, I remembered that somewhere. I actually don't think I can use this block panel right now. She's not talking about I get new shit, and I'm like, oh, I can't use it. Excuse me. Wow, is that Neo Hajime in my stream? The notorious racist? Thank you, Stang Pride 2020 for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. This is a big fan of the Twitter artist, so I made the RP account. Yeah, I don't see this fitting anywhere. I think we're just gonna say fuck it for now. We're just gonna put another level up panel, I guess. I could put aerial recovery, but it unironically is a lot less useful compared to like just straight level, I think. Neo tried to assassinate me. Yeah, no, that was racially motivated. What happened, Snake? I should have known. I should call it one of my blockchains. To be fair, you kind of need those these days on Twitter. All right, actually, so I don't think we're gonna be finagling with this too much. I think we're fine. So sorry to say, anyone who was looking forward to a half hour of intense panel gameplay, you're gonna have to probably wait till next stream. Wow, Kimiko blocking me. I mean, at least he didn't time you out. That'd be pretty fucked up. Could you imagine the moral compass one must have to do such a thing? To an innocent soul, no less. Bottom gameplay. Only person I blocked on Twitter is a bot that kept spamming some messages on our post. I block literally any like 14-year-old I see. Basically that, anyone who tries to like start anything with me. It's like, I just want Twitter to be like as close to like a pleasant experience as possible. It'll never truly get there, but I will goddamn try. So I just log on, I post my funny anime girls, and log off. That's all I want to do. I don't think there's anything new we could buy either. I think I actually did buy everything I wanted. I just don't think I have enough room for everything. I do like this new Keyblade, I will say. I think I like it better than the old one, the old dual gear I was using. So the only thing we're probably combo jump and combo block, defense plus 18. So we do have one lucky ring. Dark ingot. Can I buy a dark ingot? No, I already bought one. Okay. Okay. So that's the next thing we need. Watch out, Dusty. I think she wants to leave. She's learned that when she wants to go, she taps like on my like figure case and like threatens to like, I don't know, smash it because she knows it'll get my attention immediately. I also like accounts that have a habit of reporting people. Yeah, no, I mean, that's one of the main reasons I block the people I do, because like they're literally just trying to start trouble. And it's not as big of an issue now with Twitter because it's not as ban happy, but still, it's like I just rather not deal with it, you know. How painful is being struck with a keyblade? I don't know. I feel like if you got stabbed with a normal key, it hurt like a lot. So if you just made it bigger, it's pretty dangerous. Hey Roxas, have you been working on your weapons any? Sonic said he has a special mission for you, but well, from the sound of it, you'll need a decent weapon first. Gotta be safe. If you want a mission, show me a weapon with 3 or more units installed. Hey, nice piece. You should be fine with that weapon. Nice piece. It's not that I had any doubts, but you know, anyway. I'll tell Sonic you're ready to take the mission on. Interesting. It's game time, Roxas. Use synthesis at the shop to combine a gear component A, a rune check, and some bronze. Report back when you're done. Looks like you haven't finished quite yet. I don't want. I feel like I don't want to waste the materials to please Luxord, right? Like, what does he even want me to make? It's probably a keyblade, right? It's like these. I'm pretty sure. Probably not worth it, I would say. I feel like I want these. Off topic, Lucina, best waifu to you. I enjoy Lucina. I love the idea of taking my best friend's daughter for my own. Also, like, I think I married Lisa though. I think I liked the idea of taking my best friend's sister slightly more when I played Fire Emblem Awakening. Poor Crom. One of the missions I have for you requires you to visit a new world. Depart as soon as you're ready. Collect hearts, eliminate the wave crest. Okay. Let's just collect hearts. Let's do the simplest one. Take his sister, take his daughter, take his other sister with brain damage. That's the life. All in the family, you know? Hello, Marianic. Welcome to stream. Beer back foods here. I wish that was me. I'm actually very hungry. Up, 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 ba da ba ba. There goes my ad rev. I think I know I keep making that joke because it kept happening in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. But I think that the chiptune nature of this actually has ooh, Dark Ingot, cool, that's what I wanted. Has resulted in it not being a problem, thankfully. So I get to keep my 5 cents, guys. that much richer. Seeing Lucina in Smash 4 made me feel a lot of feels. She's so damn pretty. Lucina is very pretty. One thing that was kind of nice, but also slightly kind of annoying. So Palutena has always been my waifu, and so was a wee like 12-year-old lad. And like she never got art or anything because no one fucking played Kid Icarus. So when she actually got in Smash, she actually got a lot of stuff. There was like an annoying factor to it, like a hipster, like, oh, she was mine first, you know, like a lot. And then was like, I want people to actually understand the character, know the character. But still, no one played Kid Icarus. But it was nice that she actually started getting a lot of stuff. That should do it. What do you think, Zero? I had the doctor build it for me. On Halloween, I'll light these lanterns and make my grand entrance. They're in for quite a surprise. That's the trade-off, yeah. You gotta take the good with the bad. I'm almost late. I better hurry to the lab. That's the problem with Smash. That was also the problem with Shulk. I love Shulk as a character. And this is partially Sakurai's problem. With Shulk. Because he made Shulk like a big, it's Shulk time, taking the rhyme time thing. Like a big meme guy with a completely different personality to him in the game at all. So it's like, so many people I know got like the complete wrong impression of the character. Which again, it was cool that it got more popular, and obviously Xenoblade in general, you know, rose in popularity because of it. So that was good. But for the longest time, it was very like, almost annoying, right? Because like, people completely misunderstood him. I'm really feeling it, yeah. You think we'll ever get a Kid Icarus remaster? With Sakurai heading a project, I have no fucking clue. I wish so. I would love for a sequel or just a re-release on Switch. I've been saying that since the game came out. But that man's a mystery. I have no idea. Kid Icarus was absolute fire, but we'll never get something that cool again with the series. Probably. But I don't know. I in general much prefer Sakurai's non-Smash games. Like, obviously I like Smash, but like everything he makes that isn't Smash is like some of my favorite games of all times. Like obviously Kirby Superstar, Kirby Air Ride, Kid Icarus. So I want that man doing other things. Whether it's another Kid Icarus game or it's just some new project. Like, I think he's genuinely just a really great developer, like ignoring Smash. Not to say that Smash isn't great, but like, you know what I mean? Like regardless of it, I think he's really good. No Kid Icarus Uprising sequel, don't trust him to do it nearly as good. I don't know, I think Sakurai wrote Kid Icarus Uprising, if I remember correctly. So like, I could still see it being good. And then in Smash, it was either Ultimate or Smash 4. It might have been 4. On like the Palutena stage, you actually get dialogue that hints that like, oh, Dark Pit teamed up with Veridi. So like, I feel like he has ideas in his head. But who truly knows? I feel like every time I come here, I'm very confused where to go. I just came from over there, right? Oh, they talked about the lab. Can I go to the lab, maybe? I probably just have to go looking for Heartless. That's probably all it really is. Even kept Sonic's moveset bland from Brawl Ultimate. Yeah, no, that fucking sucked. Sakurai plays clear favoritism. You can see that with like all the love the Kirby characters get, and again, Kid Icarus as well. But yeah, the stuff with Sonic sucks because it's like Sonic has so much to pull from. Instead, it's like, oh, well, what does he do for this? A spin dash. Oh, another spin dash. Like, yeah, so he has like fighting games. He has Sonic the Fighters, Sonic Battle. There's just so much to pull from. Man, I have no idea where to go. I believe there would be a port. At least Nintendo's been on a streak of bringing back their IPs. Yeah, that'd be nice. Again, I'm not holding my breath, but even just a port on the Switch would be amazing. Because that game cleans up really nice if you've ever seen it on emulation. It's a beautiful game. But it's on the 3DS, so you can't fully appreciate it. Sonic Battle had better looking moves than fighters. I love Sonic Battle. It's kind of a slog to get through because it's so much padding, but like the actual game's really fun. Crime that Sonic's axe kick from Battle isn't his fair. Yeah, exactly. Sonic Battle mid. There's your twerk core opinion for the stream, everybody. I know you guys get tired of my good opinions constantly. You're just like, can I hear something just awful and dog shit? Well, we have it right here. Am I crazy? I might have Aaron Hansen this. It might have told me where to go, and I completely blanked out on it because I was reading chat. The coffin lid is... Oh, hold on. The coffin's lid is ajar? What? What? Kickers and modern controls, yeah. That's another weird thing about Sakurai. He's like very, you have to play the game, I envisioned it. No, not even the slightest bit of like leeway. That's why Smash like added tripping and stuff when people were like being high level play with it. It's why they didn't add Circle Pad Pro support for Kid Icarus Uprising. Well, they did add support, but they didn't add the dual stick function. You could only switch which stick you used, which makes it even more ridiculous because it's like, hey, you implemented this. I think I know the answer, but are you gonna stream Poké Direct on Monday? I want to. Again, I feel like I'm a downer when it comes to Pokemon, but it depends on the time. If it's like actually in the afternoon or even something like, I don't know, 10 a.m., I'll do it. But if it's like, hey, wake up at the crack of dawn to watch, or to be disappointed by Pokemon, I'm not doing that. Have you ever played Meteos? Meteos? I don't think I've ever had it, or ever heard of it, sorry. Man, where do I go, bro? You're not a downer when it comes to Pokemon, they just ruined it. So true, man. So true. So, like, these bones exist, so it means I can still maybe use the dog. Xavier Washington, thank you for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. But I don't see him anywhere. I just see the bones. Like, is this his doghouse? Like... Can you collect them? Nah, I have one, so I can only use the one. Find the ghost dog. This happens at least one mission a stream. Beautiful Joe HD collection win. I have very fond memories of the party game for Beautiful Joe, which I might be the only person who has ever said that sentence. Ever. I'd like Beautiful Joe to come back. What did I do? I just caveman my way through this. I just kept mashing it. Okay. That's fine. Can I get this closer? There is actually something that would pique your interest. Apparently someone replaced the GBA files on NSO with the GBA Pokemon games. Apparently online trading and battling works. That's pretty cool. I don't think I'd go through the process of doing that, but like just the very idea of it is pretty cool. I appreciate that. Beautiful Joe Red Hot Rumble was fun. Okay, cool. I see I'm among cultured individuals today. I like how I took so much damage from like the fire that I'm already at limit break gauge. But my only experience playing the original Beautiful Joes was like a Walmart kiosk. I don't think it was Walmart. I think it was like a different store, but you know, it's like a Walmart, like a convenience store, and it used to have like a bunch of setups. And like I died immediately, and that was my only experience. Very humbling, actually. Who's there? What? These kids throwing bombs again? Ah, it's you kids again. You can't go past here. Roadblock. Catch. Man, the ultra instinct of it. Ugh, stop getting in my way. Are we actually gonna discipline the children for once? Oh, it's time. What do I have these bones for? I'm wondering if it's KH2 mechanics and that they're gonna get up if I don't finish this quickly. The one reason I am kind of looking forward to the Pokemon Direct is people are saying that like there's hints of like a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which is obviously my favorite Pokemon series, but there hasn't been a good one in quite a while. Okay, we give up. Absolutely corrected. And thank you, Logic, for the subscription. I appreciate it. Take it easy. Tell me why you're blocking the way. If we didn't, you'd go back there and see the year nothing. The what? What's back there? Nothing. Yeah, a whole lot of it. We promise we won't pull any more pranks. Please let us go, please. You think they're not gonna mess it up? No, I know they are, but it's like, I don't know, man. There's a child in me that wants to believe, you know? Like, I want Mystery Dungeon to be great again. I want so many of the spin-offs to be great again. There's like, again, I said this before, but my favorite Pokemon games are honestly mostly like side games and spin-offs. Mystery Dungeon, Pokken, Ranger's Cool, Pokemon Conquest. Like, I miss that. I miss when we got a whole bunch of that shit. We just don't anymore. Why did you give me your wisdom? Why do femboys like energy drinks so much? Because it's a meme. Those people like memes. It's not deep. Pranks, get in my way. Get in my way was a prank? Why even bother? Because it's fun. Fun? I don't really see how it's... Yeah, new Pokemon Snap was good. Well, it is. Pranks are the best. See for yourself. I'm not laughing. Now's our chance. Run away. Where's Pokemon Sleep? Because I know that's how the fan base is feeling. Yeah, well, it's at least certainly how I'm feeling. I'll just play Stadium Coliseum. Yeah, Stadium Coliseum are another set that's up there. I would say they're probably better 3D games than anything we've actually gotten from, you know, Game Freak. Genius Seniority did a lot of good work. Even Revolution was really cool as like a battle sim. Like it had so much care in the animations and shit. I mean, I know I showed it off in my ye old video, but like just stuff with like the Hung Crow like tipping his hat when he died, like stuff like that's so cool. I like the lantern idea well enough, but I wish there was something else to add a little more oomph. Run away! Where to? Our secret hiding spot. Those three, up to no good again, I'm sure. Wait a minute. Something with oomph. Explosions. That'll be perfect. Anyone get the feeling that part of the reason Cage is a confusing mess, and it is because the Western Disney audience, odd stories, common JRPGs. I think you're on the right mark. I don't think it's because of the Disney audience specifically, but like there's a prevailing view of like, oh, Japanese weird and quirky. And it's like this stigma that you see. I mean, again, talking about a video I've done, but like the last one I did when I was talking about like, or I referenced like Donkey and like even like a Fire Emblem YouTuber whose entire brand is like Japanese games. You're just trying desperately to like cope that like, oh, Fire Emblem's not actually anime or whatever, even though it's 100% based on anime aesthetics since like day one. Just changes with the time, like anime. People just like see it as weird and quirky and want to distance themselves and not even try. Because again, I think Kingdom Hearts legitimately was not convoluted until like Dream Drop Distance, and it's because they added fucking time travel, and you should never add time travel to a series unless it's like built on it, like something like Steins Gate, where it's like, oh, the author figured it all out, you know, he's got this plan. there ain't no plan with Kingdom Hearts, I'll tell you that much. Search Ghost, oh, Hover Ghost. Man, I feel like they changed the names so much for these. Oh, she could actually pin an attack. Studio Ghibli is an anime, yeah. And then they'll post like the millionth repost of that Miyazaki picture that isn't even an exact quote. They're literally just parrots. I love an anime adaptation of Pokemon Adventures. Yeah, I mean, that's why, whatchamacallit was really good. Pokemon Origins. Adventures is fantastic. It's definitely the best Pokemon narrative thing. I still need to get back to finishing it one day. I still haven't read through Gen 4. I don't even think... Gen 5 might have finished at this point, but like, I know there was a long time where like, it's still, like Black and White 2's story still didn't even come to an end. He was like doing multiple at once. They were overworking this guy. Like he had to actually keep up with Pokemon releases, and like that shit was literally killing him. Did I win? Okay, I won. I was like, what the fuck? So tired of Ash. Well, Ash is getting retired, so lucky you. A bit too late, but it's actually happening at least. And that's why the one thing I always liked about Digimon, right? I like that we always got new protagonists, new stories. Even Yu-Gi-Oh too, for another comparison. Like it's nice to just see a story come to an end, you know, actually let a character develop. Because the problem with Ash is like early on, he had like a genuine personality faults and like, you know, he was an actual character. But as like the series came to an end, he just became generic, good-hearted hero. Protagonist, loves fun. Just kind of, you know, lost what he was. And like at that point, like if you edited it around there, like it would have been nice. I don't know, like Gen 3, Gen 4. Probably Gen 3. At most. Gen 2 is probably like the actual ending of where you probably should have stopped. Just got a neck scan and a heart scan. Well, I hope it went well. I have to go to the doctor's at 8 AM tomorrow, and I am not looking forward to it. Hopefully it goes well, so pray for me and whatnot. Normal checkup? Something like that. Oh boy, my favorite enemy in the fucking game. You're just gonna limit spam this, I'm pretty sure. Did we kill him? That fucking explosion, it lasts so long. I got hit with like a little ash, dude. Wait, did I not actually get cured? Oh, okay, it's over time. Cures over time? That's so dumb. Why are the stage 2 abilities so gimped? Ugh. Days, dude. What is this nonsense? This game is really gonna feel like I've been playing over 300 days at this point. Good. No, let's just try to... Yeah, fuck that guy. I surprised about Pokemon. Hope so. The Doctor Point has some of the cure spell, cast cure matchup on you, Dimitri, to make you feel better. Thank you. I hope it goes well. How did I have the patience to beat this? Yeah, this is a slog. Again, it's not like like Recoded, where here there's actually stuff happening. So like I could see why you'd be interested more, but I don't know. Like even as a child, I played through Recoded because I was like, oh, this is kind of fun. The gameplay, I kind of like it. This, it's like, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm doing chores. The beginning of the game felt a lot better because I was like, oh, Larxene, oh, Axel, Demix, my beloved. Like, there's a lot more of that, and not so much right now. For stage 3, you need to stand in the spot and wait for it to heal you. Not joking. That sounds dog shit. What the hell were they thinking? These are supposed to be upgrades. What other Kingdom Hearts game do you feel like neutered when you actually upgrade your spells? That's... What were they thinking? Everyone shame Neo for what? I beat Sonic Chronicles 5 times. What the hell? Are you okay? What kind of childhood did you have? Is this you like coming to terms with abuse? I couldn't beat Sonic Chronicles 1 time. What am I supposed to be examining here? Bro, I can't... What the hell? That's so weird. I'm getting out of here. Oh, fuck that. Mission complete. All right, so we're gonna go forward. Actually, let me see. Let me go back. Let me throw another bone on the table. I think we're done with him, but there's a chance there's more. There's always more. Days is the gift that keeps on giving. Chronicles a long time ago because I was Sonic fan. It's actually trash now. Think about it. It's so sad because as a kid or whatever, as a Sonic fan, you're like, ah, man, BioWare, famous for hit RPG series, man, this is gonna be great. And then it's like they got like their Z team on it. If I remember correctly, the like credits of Chronicles, they literally suck. They suck the developers off. They're like, oh man, the great developers at BioWare, blah 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 blah, and you're like, what the hell is this, man? Like, what were they thinking? A good Sonic RPG would rule. We need to go back to Newgrounds. We need to hire those people. The dude making Sonic Final Fantasy. Paper Sonic. Oh wait, are you actually done now? I think he's actually done. Alright, so that begs the question, what am I missing then? Because I don't have full completion. A Sonic Muso would be fun. You could pretty much put Sonic in anything and it'd be fun, I feel like. And it's kind of something I say with my Unleashed video, right? Where I was like, oh, people were like, oh, it's God of War, but with Sonic. And I'm like, that sounds like a better God of War, right? At least it did to me. Sonic's just a fun guy. Did you guys also see, so I know like Switch Pro, Switch successor rumors have existed since like the dawn of time at this point, and we're all tired of it. But apparently in one of the investor meetings, they were talking about NSO, and they were like, oh, we're bringing the NSO service, new hit titles to the Switch. And then when we got like the paper readout or whatever, the information was redacted. It said the Switch and something else. So it's like they might the actual successor might actually be coming, but I mean we've been saying that for like I don't know 3 years. There's also the possibility that it was PC, but I don't believe that for a second, that Nintendo would ever put a service on the PC. It'd be crazy cool if they did though, like having like an NSO thing like Game Pass. But I mean, it's Nintendo, so I don't think so, buddy. Oh, come on, dude. I thought I could just hit it. Sonic dating sims. I think that's for the best we don't. I think it's for the best we don't. Looks like Call of Duty is coming to Nintendo consoles. Oh yeah, they made a deal, Microsoft and Nintendo, just to have Sony like seething in the corner. But thank you, Abdullo, for the $5. Do you happen to recall how Palutena was changed in localization? I seem to recall originally she was flirty or had an implied naughty mind. It's been so long since I played Kid Icarus, and I knew no Japanese when I originally played it, so I think you're right, but I'm gonna say that with an asterisk because it's really been so long since I looked at either game. But even in like the English version of it, like Palutena is already kind of, I don't want to say flirty, but kind of like very motherly and very jokey with Pit. So I think that's definitely within the realm it is. Because like I think that already exists from what I remember, but I do think it might have been toned down. But again, I haven't played Kid Icarus in a long time, and I especially haven't looked at the Japanese version in even longer. But thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. Man. Motherly with a little sass, yeah. Palutena, the ideal mom, to be honest. So I'm missing one encounter. Legitimately one encounter. And now I don't want to leave the mission because I want to actually just 100% complete it. This is so annoying. Sonic Bath Time Simulator. These game names are getting out of hands. Taking it to a very dark place. Yeah, Kid Icarus had a little bit of everything for my interest. Because obviously Palutena, then there was Veridi. I fucking love... Oh wait, this might be it. I fucking love Hades. He's such a fun character and fun villain. Medusa is like the opposite end of the mommy spectrum against Palutena. Like, there's a little bit of everything. Sakurai's a fucking genius, man. Veridi's so cute, so true. There's not enough art of Veridi. Veridi gets shafted pretty hard. I mean, I'd love to shaft Veridi, but there's just not enough. She's getting done a little dirty. I also like Phosphora. Like, there's legitimately Thanatos is also really cool. Is Frontiers okay to you? Like Sonic Frontiers? Okay is the exact way I would describe Frontiers. We did it, boys. We can leave. But yeah, no, I love everything about Kid Icarus. The story, the characters. Legitimately, it is my favorite game of all time. It beats out Nier for completely different reasons. Again, would love to have people actually play it someday, other than me. I like Fruity, but Ashley is a better than 10 Lolly. Both are very correctable. I feel like Ashley has some of that legacy flair to it, right? She's got a history. But I don't know, man. Rita's got so much attitude. And that's how I like them. Alright, let's look at our panels. Alright, we still have... Actually, hold on. What was the thing we need to put in here? Okay, so this is a very odd shape. I think we might be able to do this. What is this? Gauge. Okay. I see it. I see the ending. Give me a minute. Oh, because I have this over here. Okay. I'm not going to show the bottom screen for this because this theoretically should be quick, but it probably won't because that's just how this panel system goes. Magic level 3. And then... What am I missing now? Oh, auto life. Yeah, okay. Auto life goes here, limit boost. High jump. Not putting treasure magnet on. Sliding dash. They really brought sticks into the world. Oh, back to Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, so here's my biggest problem with Sonic Frontiers, and I eventually want to do a video. And I know this is almost gonna be like flabbergasting, but there are some ways I unironically prefer Forces to Frontiers. I think Frontiers is so unreplayable. Like, it's a very good story, and we have been starved for that for a while, and I appreciate it for that, right? But like the actual gameplay of going back to it, to me, one of the biggest appeal to any Sonic game is like the replayability. And Sonic Forces is not a good game. Frontiers is a much better game, but in this one aspect, I do think even Forces is more replayable. Frontiers is just a one and done. Like, it's a good story, it's a good experience, but I have no urge to go back to it because all the levels are A, super short, are worse versions than the originals that are in other Sonic games that I rather play for the gameplay. It's just, again, it almost feels like sacrilege to say Forces did anything better. Probably to most people, but like at least in that aspect, I think did a better job. Personally, anyway. I look at cyberspace levels, glorified special stages. Yeah, dude, it's like outright disappointing. Are we all Sora yet? Not quite. We're working our way. We're about 200 days short of being Sora. But thank you for the 3 months, Jack. It's nice to see you, man. I'm currently engaging in the most high level of gameplay for days right now. Paneling. And thank you again for the membership. Knuckles Chaotix co-op stream win. Chaotix is so fucking boring. I would love to put Twerk through that, but I can't put myself through that. You gotta practice self-love, man. I cannot play through. I cannot play through Chaotix again. That shit's so boring. But yeah, no, so again, I love the story and stuff. Like I love the character interaction. I'm excited for the next Sonic game. I just hope to God, it's almost kind of like how I felt with Mania, but Mania, you know, was a much better handling of this overall. Where I was like, I want another Mania, but I don't want all these old stages. I just want Sonic Frontiers 2 to be like its own thing. Because again, the problem is, A, the levels are so short. B, they're worse versions of things I can find in other Sonic games that I'd rather play. I don't like the level up system in that game for your moves and stuff. RPG elements, I hate them if they're not an RPG. It's gross to put them in my action game. I'm sorry, I hate it. So yeah, it's a bit of a mixed bag, but I do like the game. I think it's fine. It's just like, I don't know. We have a complicated relationship. Me and Sonic Frontiers need couples counseling, essentially. I stopped reading the comics at the tail end of high school, and now I just hate them. For IDW? Or are you talking about the Archie before it? Because I like IDW. I haven't kept up with it, but I like IDW. Sonic Frontiers is a beta game for a future game. Aim is Frontiers' problem. I hope that's right. I hope it's not like Mania where we don't get a sequel, but I'm pretty sure we are. I just hope it's actually handled well. Because it's like they could take the right lessons or the wrong lessons, and if I know one thing about Sonic Team, they love taking the wrong lessons. Archie was when I stopped, yeah. You should try IDW if you haven't. I think IDW is enjoyable. I have some problems with IDW man's writing style, but generally it's a lot better than, you know, what we've gotten from games for the longest time until Sonic Frontiers. And again, he wrote Sonic Frontiers. I want the parry to function like an actual parry rather than a block. Yeah, so that fucked me up for the longest time. I remember people on stream were like, oh man, he's like so good. Like perfect blocking every single thing. And I'm just like, I'm lying to you. I'm just holding these buttons. There are mods that fix that, like every Sonic game. But it just seems like such a weird decision in general. I think we're heading to Neverland. Serious Sonic to me feels stiffer than a wood plank in the 3D boost titles. Classic Sonic and Gens felt good and Werehog is okay. I could not disagree more. I mean, Sonic controls like a car in the 3D boost games, but I like the way he controls for what the game is. I think Sonic feels worse in Frontiers because of the lack of momentum and stuff. I don't care if IDW Ian Flynn brings it concerning symptoms of modern writing like Residence Leader Amy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's one problem I have. And Sonic's personality is a little weird in IDW. There's like specific instances I could name off if I was not streaming and giving time to like look back at stuff. But there was like this weird stuff with like Metal Sonic where he was like, he's almost too he almost feels too generic hero-y sometimes and not like the cool Sonic that I like. Like I don't know how to describe it. There was some stuff where he like was trying to trust Metal Sonic or whatever, and he was like shocked that Metal was being Metal. There's like, I wish I could think of it. It's been so long again since I read IDW. But there's weird stuff with Sonic's personality that bothers me. But again, it's better than like modern Sonic that we've had until Frontiers. So this is Neverland. What was that Heartless I'm looking for called again? A Wave Crest? It's gotta be around here somewhere. So when you played Days for the first time, Kingdom Hearts Days Children, were you fucking pogging out of your mind that you actually got to saw Neverland in glorious 140p fashion? So Dimitri, you're enjoying the XYZ festival? No, but only specifically because I don't like that they did 2 events in Yu-Gi-Oh! In a month. Because usually I use my gems and for that month, it's like I start making a deck I want, and I start making a deck that I'm using for the festival, whether I'm editing a deck I have or making something new. And I couldn't do that for this month because of the fact that they're running 2 festivals. So I played Dark Magicians in Legacy Chronicle. And that was fun. I had a good time. I literally stomped every Kaiba I came into contact with. every every Cyber Dragon stomped me though. So you know, I was a little off. But for the XYZ festival, I started making a sushi deck. I'd be making the sushi, and it's like a mixture of sushi and utopia, so I call it Sushitopia. Very clever name. And like I made that, but now I have like no material. That sucks. So I can't work on my Libromancer deck. I can't work on like any of the other stuff I was making, like my Red Eyes Zombie Dragon deck, because I had to make these two. I had to make 2 decks this month, and like that just sucks. So I'm just like frustrated. But yeah, ships are cool. I like that the big budget deck for Yu-Gi-Oh is like sushi. Like they're fun. So I'm using that into like utopias. It's for the XIII festival. I don't like how Sonic has better expectations of Metal when Sonic Heroes Metal Sonic was presented that he is more evil than Eggman. Yeah, exactly. There's just like weird stuff with Ian's writing. Again, I like him. I just don't. I feel like I almost am more willing to be like, I don't like this about Ian, this and that. Like I want to bring it up more because so many people like kiss this man's feet, dude. Like praise the ground he walks on. And I like his writing, but I don't think he's like the be-all end-all of Sonic writing. I still think Shonen Sonic era is better written in terms of Sonic. Colors DS had Silver and Blaze in it, and South made it better. Colors DS had a better story in general, yeah. I like Colors DS's story. I like Colors DS in general. Nothing is real in Neverland. Ain't real to Neverland. Did anyone actually... no one cared about Neverland. No one answered my question. Not a single person felt joy in their soul when they saw it. Why isn't it just named XIII? Yeah, for the longest time, I just kept saying XYZ. I think it's dumb. Faster, Shmee. Put your back into it. Aye, aye, Captain Hook. There's no mistaking it this time. This treasure's most certainly here. That would be a nice change from the last dozen places, eh, Captain? Do any of the post-classic Sonic games have the environmental themes in their plots? Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors, you know, you're you know, saving all these wisps and you see them all captured. I think most. I mean, like, you know, you have the gun robots all throughout Sonic Adventure and stuff. I feel like Sonic's been pretty consistent of like having like theming connected to its plot beat. With stuff, even like Sonic Forces, you know, you have the Sand Hill being overtaken by it. It's very shallow in Sonic Forces, but like even in that game, they actually have environmental storytelling. And with the luck you had finding all the treasure maps at once, will be rich in no time. I have very low expectations in the next Sonic game. Well, it's better than having high and being them or having them like dashed, so understandable. What are your thoughts on the Fleetway Sonic comics? I've never read Fleetway. I sound an opinion. Early 2000s Marvel has made me appreciate how well DC was able to bounce back from the mistake of the New 52. Marvel's bad. That's my opinion. The only comics I've ever read are Spider-Gwen, so my actual comic book knowledge is very limited. Some poor fool must be cursing himself for losing him. Treasure maps. Enough blabbering, Mr. Shmee. Get that shovel digging. Aye, aye, sir. Captain, I struck something. Oh? The Crash Bandicoot quite? Show me what manner of treasure we found. She has endless stamina. Blast, another dead end. I feel like I'm slightly interested in this because again, this is a completely new experience for me because I've never played this game. And obviously this world is technically completely new for this game. So this is like new content for me. But I don't have the highest of hopes. We still got a whole pile of other maps to follow. Confound it. If we don't find the right one soon, someone else could walk off with the treasure. Who knows? Maybe Kingdom Hearts 4 will have a Chip and Dale level. Because I have a feeling for the worlds in Kingdom Hearts 4, they're probably gonna do with maybe something that fits thematically. Like there are a few Disney movies and stuff that almost are like alternate world type things. I could see that, and I could legitimately see. I don't expect Chip and Dale, but like it'd be some. Not excited for KH4. I think KH4 is going to be a better game than KH3. I think the fact that it's more focused, there's not like a big glaring mark on it like the development of 13 Versus. I think 4 is definitely going to be better than 3. And I would not like to eat those words, preferably, but we'll see. Kingdom Hearts Springfield. Good. Now's my chance to take out this Heartless. Alright, I have like a decent amount of magic now. I fucking hate fire. Do you see that shit, dude? This is ridiculous. This sucks. I almost want to put fire back on, but it's like... what's even the point? Is this a completely new track for this? Or is this like the BBS one? Oh, nice. Look at that. Pro gamer move right there. I remember I first got an allowance, I would buy either manga or comic books, but it was way more the former because you could get a full volume for $8 rather than a couple pages for $4. Right? Like that's one of the big things is just like the actual bang for your buck of it too. Like even if you ignore the content, like, you know, comics back then probably weren't as bad or whatever, but you were actually getting like a sizable amount of material for your money. I feel like that was, I mean, nowadays, I mean, with comics you have like, I don't know what they're called, but like the, like re-release, the compilation type things, like they exist, but that's not like the main distribution of them, is it? There's so much that are just kind of a mess with comics, I feel. Always have been. Like, it's like, it's not a shock and surprise that they're not that appealing to the average consumer. Junk and more junk. So why does Heartless pop up like that? Was this treasure some kind of trap? Or did someone else cause them to show up? Something about that guy did seem a little off. I think it's the last mission we're gonna do for the day, though. Kingdom Hearts days tends to tire me out. Please do not say inflation in my chat room while Twerk is here. The consequences could be dire. I wish this game, BBS, especially included parts of the pirate, Gagi and the battle theme for Neverland. Set a course, Mr. Smee. Where to, Captain? It's wherever the next map says the treasure is. I'm not giving up till I struck gold. You'll find me that treasure, Shmee, even if it means digging up every inch of the island. Oh yeah, those are the pixels I want to see. I'm glad to see that they still cared about modeling that ass. Truly the soul of Kingdom Hearts. Tink's so cute, man. They don't make Disney girls like they used to. Can I help you? You want me to get to that ship? But how? It's too far. Oh shit, we're gonna fly? I can't just sprout wings and fly here. Whoa, I fly now. Still made Chip and Dale and give us Twerk or Tinkerbell. Aren't you getting that? Aren't you getting like a edgy remake of Peter Pan now? You want me to jump? Damn, I love Tinkerbell. Are you saying I can fly? Well, alright. I believe you. Tinkerbell comes in, says serve no purpose, tells us to jump. Yeah, he flies now. I did it. Horror movie by the Pooh guy, yeah. So, for those who don't know, the second everyone was pogging about like the copyright of Winnie the Pooh ending out, I was pretty much like, everything that's going to come out is going to be low effort shit, just trying to write off the fact that it could take care of or just use the copyright name. And Twerk was a big proprietor of like, no, this movie's going to be really good, guys. It's going to be fun. Yeah, Twerk been gassing on this movie for a year. And shock and surprise, it was fucking boring. It wasn't even so bad it's good. It was just complete and utter dog shit that they just made a movie because they were like, oh, we can use the Winnie the Pooh name. I'm not saying copyright doesn't have problems. I'm a YouTuber. Sadly, I know copyright has problems, but the idea that it should exist, this is proof that like, you're gonna just get a lot of dog shit. You know what I mean? If anyone could just use a property to do whatever they want. Poetry means preserving old works, for new ones, it's garbage, yeah. You see all these people who run around on the internet with their fan fiction, fan theories, it's like they could theoretically make anything they want to be legitimate if this didn't exist. So I completely disagree with anyone who's like, copyright shouldn't exist, because this is what you get. You get low effort stuff that it's like, oh, it has the Winnie the Pooh name. It's the problem that companies already have, that they shit out content and throw a name on it, but literally everyone can do it. Twerk is just the ultimate consumer. But was it just that stuff you sprinkled on me? Goodbye. So now what? Should I go to the ship? No, I'm here to take out that Heartless. I feel bad for not helping her, but I can't. How do you do this, Roxas? What is wrong with you? Unconnectable character moment for me. Press Y while jumping to float. Pressing Y will take you higher. Use B to descend. Okay. Okay, so. Oh, I got my buttons mixed up. There we go. Ooh, this is fun. Oh, I can't dodge like this. This is gonna be rough. I don't have to fight a boss like this, right? You're not gonna tell me I have to fight a boss like this. Yes, I will. Oh, man. This really is the game that keeps on giving, huh? Can we go any lower? I believe if I multiple bosses. Well, answers my question. We can in fact go lower. Good! Now we're shooting above them! Great. I think the funniest thing about that movie though is they got like a spirit Halloween mask for their main villain. Like that's how little effort they put in. They didn't have like a costume department make like an interesting mask. They were like, oh hey Joe, can you go to Spirit Halloween and pick something up for the movie? And that's it. Like that's the level of effort. Is this that lost 2000 mobile game, Kingdom Hearts, that was lost or something? No, this is in fact a DS game. We haven't quite sunk low enough to play the Java game yet. It still somehow made over 2 billion because of people like you who are like, oh, the childish cute thing, you made a scary horror movie over it. Oh wow, that's so cool and interesting. That really subverts my expectations. That's you, twerk. $2 million. Ruining the Pokemon franchise wasn't enough for you. $2 million is a very small amount for a movie. For a movie with a $10 budget, it probably isn't. I think that... I wish I gave it money though, see? Twerk, last stream you asked for Overwatch to bring loot boxes back. Now you're wanting to spend more money on this garbage. Do you have like an aversion to like... Do you have like an aversion to possessing any monetary gain? Is this like a political stance? I guess I shouldn't go like... Oh, the game's literally like, no, you can't help Tinkerbell. This is making me go against my like natural tendencies. Can I, Oh, right, square. Loot boxes should be brought back in Overwatch 2. Oh boy, I love spending $80 to get a thing that I did not want. Instead of spending 10 and just getting an outfit that the one outfit that I want. That is a great system. I love RNG. I love gambling addiction and preying on the young minds and souls. Loot boxes are so goddamn bad. Legitimately the worst system that's ever been out at the games. And I am absolutely shocked that this is now like a contentious opinion. Yeah, no pity. There was, that's right, they didn't have pity. They only had a loyalty system. Like you would get coins if you already owned something. Loot box should never be brought back now that they've got the battle pass system fair. Yeah, the battle pass system's a lot better. I love gambling. Lexer allowed me to introduce myself. I used to buy a box every event. How much money? Tori, all right. How much money have you spent since starting Overwatch? You've been playing for 2 months, right? At least you can earn it for free if you played long enough. I love getting random items for free that you don't get what you want. You can get what you want, quite possibly. Because the thing is with Overwatch 2 now, you get currency, you get legacy currency, so you can choose what you want if you want something. Yes, you have to save longer, but it doesn't ask you to grind $1 million to randomly get something that you might not want. And again, this isn't like a defense of Overwatch 2 specifically. This is me saying I think loot boxes are the fucking worst. And it fucking baffles me that people think they should be brought back into a game compared to a system where you can actually just spend like $10, $15 to get what you want. It takes so long to earn a single skin, which is literally less time than playing them all away. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You get like 120 currency every like 10 levels on the BP now. And it's something like that. And again, you get what you want, which is far superior to random RNG. Again, when I played Overwatch, when I was in high school, I played Overwatch 1 a lot. I'd spend like $80. I'd spend like $80 on like say I wanted the Mercy Halloween skin, right? I wanted the Witch Mercy thigh in my life, like every man should. I could not get that, and I've been in that situation where I just didn't get what I want, and that fucking sucked. I spent $80 fucking and didn't get what I want, right? Gambling sucks. There's no argument you could make that is a better system to have gambling than just getting what you want, even if you're like, oh, this is overpriced. It's like, yeah, gambling is more overpriced. Baffling. Shaking my head. I also play Gundam Evo instead. How is Gundam Evo? Like, genuinely curious. Man, I really don't like this flying system. It takes roughly 3 weeks if you just do challenges. Yeah, yeah. Gambling sucks, ass Konami, yeah. Twerk, I don't understand what you're doing. Is this like a shame fetish thing? Because you came into this stream and like the first thing you said is, I can't believe you that people want loot boxes back in Overwatch or whatever. And now you're like arguing for the fact that you want it. Do you just want to be insulted? You're trying to bait me to insult you? Is this like a fetish thing for you? Are you using me? I thought I was just the only one. No, a lot of people turned me in. Alright, Steiner, you own a PS5. I don't have to take your opinion seriously. If I seem heated, it's because I'm having fun. I know sometimes people think I'm actually mad. I'm just joking around. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not even saying the alternative is like a consumer-friendly feature. It's just like, I think nothing is as bad as loot boxes were. I'm so glad they're like out of the industry. At least you're having fun for now, yeah. There were 2 people that asked me if I bought the tiers in the battle pass when they saw I had the Kiriko skin. Didn't you want to though? Didn't you want to spend more money on Overwatch 2, but you couldn't? Like, Steiner, this is the person you're agreeing with. She's like, oh boy, I wish I could spend more. I did want to. See, you're talking about the person who literally is like, I want to give Activision Blizzard more money at any point in time. This is who you're aligning with. If I was right. Oh my god. Battle season was actually worse than loot boxes due to get money at the pass. They've improved the beef. Actually, unironically, the worst part, it wasn't even the currency, just everything you got in the battle pass was shit. Season 1. But they improved it every season. They like added cool stuff last season and then they gave you a bunch of currency now. I think Overwatch development's probably just a mess because like all the good developers like drank breast milk out of the fridge and no longer work there, so no one knows what they're doing. But yeah, no, if you're just talking about season 1 or whatever, yeah, no, that was dog shit. I stand by my decision as a fake Go Gotcha addict. I love Blue Archive. All right, I just don't think like these big budget games should have like gotcha systems. Like for a mobile game, I get it. For your mobile gotcha slot machine, sure, right? I love Blue Archive. I also love it because it's a very generous game in my opinion. But these systems are dog shit in general. I only played season 1 Slayer smoking crack for a second. Nah, that's a different streamer. Yo, thank you very much, Lily, Miss McLeod, parenthesis and parenthesis. Appreciate it. So, and this air control, it controls like a season 1 Atlantica. Season 1 Atlantica. Jesus Christ, I have loot boxes on the brain. Alright, Battle Pass, Jesus Christ. Kingdom Hearts 1 Atlantica, but worse. Because you randomly go in and out of like sticking to the ground. Like if I get too close, as you saw a few times, it like pulls you in. I don't like that. Why do you want both? Oh, is Twerk asking for both? That's what I'm saying. She just wants to give. She's an addict. She's a problem. She just wants to give him money. This is the person who wants the loot boxes. They're addicted. Twerk, you're the reason legislation exists. Government literally intervened to try and save you. And you're like, oh man, I sure do miss the loot boxes. Is Overwatch 2 good? I prefer Overwatch 2 to Overwatch 1 because I could not give less of a shit about what developers do. I'm very consistent about this. As long as the game is fun to play, you can't shame me by being like, oh, this bad person, this and that. Goes for Blizzard too. But I actually just thought Overwatch 1 was shit by the end when I quit it. Like, I genuinely did not enjoy playing it. It was all stun locks, a lot of barriers. It just was a very slow, unfun game. And they actually changed a lot of that. The game's a lot faster now with one tank. I think it's fun. I don't think it's fun to spend every day playing it like Twerk does 24/7, but I do enjoy it. No connoisseurs over Activision Blizzard. Listen, you know, sometimes, you know, you just go to the fridge, you have a hankering for some milkies. Just saying. I get it. Beta Overwatch 1, Overwatch 2, Overwatch 1 for like first 6 months, Overwatch 1 after the first 6 months. Yeah, thank you Mega Man XIII for the sub. But yeah, I agree with that. I'm worried about the single player since the new Halloween map was worse than the original somehow. Oh, I actually completely disagree. I really liked Bride of Junkenstein. Like I still like the original. Like it's fun, it's a horde. But I like the actual progression and like the I don't know, the way it was just designed, I guess. But I like the Halloween event. Man, it's taking forever. Moe. Thank you for the 45 months. That's a big old number. Eva, appreciate it. Very much enjoyed Reinhardt moaning my main menu for weeks. Yeah, really set the Overwatch mood. Pain and suffering. So this is the boss battle in there you heard so much about. This feels like shit. At least he's going down quick. Did you like it more than May Snowball fight? That shit sucks so fucking hard. Dude, so one thing they also changed is how like event missions or like seasonal missions work. You just play the game now, thank fucking Christ. Because for the first few, it was like, oh, I'll play May's Snowball fight or whatever. And I literally walked into the game and I'm like, guys, I just want to get my missions done. Can someone just let me win and let me shoot them? Like, and they were like, oh yeah, sure. Like, it was a very unironically nice experience. Sharon was like, oh yeah, okay, I need to get my missions done too. And we all like took turns winning. Like, but in general, that mode is fucking dog shit. I hate that. And this is kind of like what I was saying with this game and like most games. It's like, I don't want to play some stupid minigame. Like if I play Kingdom Hearts, I want to fucking play Kingdom Hearts, right? So I hate when games like force you to do something that like, for variety. It's not always bad. Like I played Spark 3 recently, Spark the Electric Jester. And it's, there's like vehicle levels, right? And like they're pretty fun, but they're in the same like kind of gameplay loop, I think, is why. So I don't know, it really depends, but I always hate that shit. Man, that took for fucking ever. Where you're locked to heroes free for all always are rough because they're full of people who only play that hero. Yeah. Man. I feel like, you know, things are getting dire if I was like, Overwatch 2 is an acceptable conversation tool right now. The new Like a Dragon game has a crap ton of minigames but doesn't shove it down your throat. Yeah, no, if they're optional, that's also, like, if it's just like a side thing, that's fun. That's totally cool. That's totally cool. I need to get Spark. I have the games but I haven't played them. I played through all of them, and I have like, I honestly feel like one day I'd like to do a serious retrospective video, because like I have a multitude of opinions. One is very charming. I found one extremely charming, but it's probably technically the worst overall. Makes sense, it's the first one, right? because I have a lot of problems with like certain level design stuff, but like it's just really charming. It's fun. I liked it a lot. I like its ending. It might have the best ending of the three somehow. 2 is very fun as well. I think 2 is probably the most solid. It's really quick. There's like no things I really dislike about it. But 3 has higher highs, but it also has lower lows, quite literally, in that, as you can see in chat, it has fall damage. Like, that was the feature they added to 3. They were like, what if fall damage? And I'm like, what if you know? I hate fall damage in literally anything. And like, they try to use it as a mechanic, and it only really comes into play in like the last level, or the last few. And like, especially when you play old levels, because you get to play Spark 2 levels, which were levels not designed with fall damage in Spark 3. It feels bad. Feels real bad, man. 3 has a dog shit ending though. I really dislike 3's ending. Even though the rest of the game's like a 10 out of 10, it just shits the bed right at the end. And then they added new DLC, and like the new final boss is pretty good. Like if it was the actual final boss, it definitely would have redeemed it. But they added like a mook rush, because you don't fight bosses. Well, you do fight the bosses, but you fight like waves and waves of enemies for like 2 hours. I think I clocked in at. It was like 90 minutes. So, you know, hour and a half. That wasn't fun. So the Spark 3 right at the end is such a mixed bag, but it's a great game overall. She went to that ship all by herself. I hope she's okay. Maybe I should have gone with her. Sax wouldn't like it if I got mixed up in anything unrelated to the mission. But then again, without her, I never could have found the target. I wonder why she picked me. It's like she knew I would believe her that I could fly. Funny, I almost feel like I've done it before. This is the most dislike I've ever had for Roxas. Oh yeah, the Cunny deck is now available at your local OTS store, everywhere else on Friday. Oh yeah, I saw that, the Beware of Trap Tricks structure deck. I actually did consider picking it up, or at least picking up 3 copies of it. But like, I'm not gonna play the TCG IRL. I feel like it just sit on my shelf. What I actually am planning on doing, there's like, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but there's like 3D printed card art that people do a lot, like commission work for. I want to get that of Refliza, like the Ace Monster for Trap Tricks. It's just to have that like my case or something. Just because it's like I could get cards, but it would be like when I was a child and just had a binder and I never played the game, because I'm not gonna play TCG. There's no one around me that I would play TCG with. Why is there nanners in my Ishin? Because video games suck now. I think it's optional DLC. People said some last stream because I was doom posting about it. But still, it sucks. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate video games when they're like, oh, hey, we're doing a collab with this YouTuber, or they do a voice or something. I don't want that in my video games. I want that as far away from my video games as possible, even if I like the person. It just always rubs me wrong. I hate that like collab mentality. Men can't have steamy homoerotic fights. Oh yeah, I saw that. The butt smack or whatever has the big Sony glare over it now, right? Mr. Beast and I don't care about Fortnite. Fortnite's these like live service, million cosmetics. Fortnite has like icon skins, it's whatever. But I don't want it in like Yakuza or Sonic or Disgaea or Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter had Aaron Hansen doing a voice, and he sounds like shit because it's Aaron Hansen's voice. Please God, no. All done with work. Yep. Should not exist in single player games, yeah. Yeah. Axel, you're not gonna believe this. I flew today. Flew? Yeah, like a bird. Well, sort of. It's hard to explain. I can imagine. There's just no way to describe it. I've been waiting all day to tell you and Shion. Right. Flying felt so natural, like I'd done it before. Weird, huh? Can we end the stream on a positive note? Feeling depressing. It's Kingdom Hearts days. There's nothing shite and there's nothing happy about it, alright? I wish Shion would wake up so I could tell her all about it. See, we're in character. We're depressed. Oh, we actually got Glide. Cool. See, it's thematically appropriate. Dimitri Monroe streams always have great writing. Advanced Horror's remake of this Aaron Hansen guy seems like a veteran actor. Let him have voice a character. I dislike a lot of Modern Way Forward. I talked about this like last stream, I think, but it's kind of like XIII, right? Where, you know, a lot of the company's properties, a lot of the people that used to work there, all great. But as time goes on, they just leave the company, and then it becomes a oh, why is Glide so big? It's so annoying. It becomes a shell of its former self. I don't know, like a lot of stuff Way Forward does now just outright is like rubs me wrong. And that's one of the long lists, like the people they work with, especially. Okay, actually, I think we can probably... No, we can't. We can't. If I had one... Okay, we're gonna do one more mission. And then I can probably put Glide on. I would love to put it on right now. I mean, what could I get rid of? I can't get rid of Block. I hate this panel system, bro. So goddamn much. Like it's so much in like a normal Kingdom Hearts game. You're like, I'll just turn this off for now and do this. But again, this is like solving a fucking puzzle. And then the puzzle changes. You turn away, you look back, and now it's a different thing you have to figure out. This was just 2 slots. Whatever. Maybe I'll do it all stream. Anyway, we're coming to an end here. Wow. Well, today was definitely the Kingdom Hearts Days stream of all time, I gotta say. So many fun memories we've established, I think. I'm getting sleepy. It does that to you. Like I said, I tried grinding off stream and put me right to sleep. I might have to do that today, so I actually wake up early enough to go to my doctor's appointment. How I don't get to see the puzzle on screen. I show it at the beginning of the stream every time. I know it's really intense gameplay. I know. I'm sorry, I'm taking that away from you. It's a monkey paw effect. Game is hyper cool, but no one knows about it. Game is lost on history. Hits mainstream and invites all the most annoying people, but more game maybe now. Are you talking about Yakuza? Yeah. Yeah. I've never actually played through the series, but it's a big one-day type thing. Nier is also one of them. And I always say thank God for Nier Automata taking the hit, because it usually keeps the original Nier. Like all the annoying stuff usually exists around Nier Automata, at least. It's taken the blow, so I'll always appreciate it for that. Anime video game fans, YouTube, thank you for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff around Drakengard Nier and like that. For that, it's mostly like really like pretentious like types who consider it or think themselves a lot smarter than it is, when you know, Nier Drakengard has like interesting stuff in it, but you know, you don't need a psych degree to figure shit out. Good job on the last video. Thank you, Glaves, glad you enjoyed it. Nier IP is finished, allegedly. Oh, I'm gonna say that allegedly is in strong quotation marks. I don't know, man. Yogotaro has been whoring 2V's ass out to literally everyone in particular. I feel like there's probably at least something in our future. Nice streamer, still can't believe I got called out. Well, thank you for coming, Steiner. I appreciate the banter. I was having fun. That was when I was like, all right, we need to stop playing Kingdom Hearts. I'm talking about Overwatch. It's over. We're hitting the content drought. Hopefully Metal Gear Rising is safe. Oh no. I think you're probably safe. I don't think Konami's gonna let anyone make another Metal Gear Rising. And that's good, right? You want things to die. Everything comes back and it's awful. Things just need to die. We need to let it die. We need to roast Twerk, Dimitri, Evil, Monroe. Twerk, you literally came in the stream baiting me. I feel violated in fact that you got me to shame you live on stream. All right, anyway, thank you all for coming. I had a great time. A little tired out. Again, pray for me because I have to go to the doctor's tomorrow. Hopefully it goes well. As always, you can find links down below to my Twitter where I post things online. Some things I end up talking about on stream, some things I don't. Patreon if you want to support me directly. Obviously, become a YouTube member. This next Saturday will be the member stream. Every Saturday at the end of the month. Every end of the month, Saturday, we play games on stream with members. I believe it's Bomberman this time. Unsure if that's true. That might be a lie, but it'll certainly be a game. So yeah, become a member if you're interested in that. If you haven't seen the new video, which is apparently doing very well, so I imagine most of you have. But if you haven't, you should check it out. It's very good. I worked a long time on it. I'm working on a new project right now, but it'll be a while. Thank you all for coming. Appreciate some of the donations from earlier. Ava, I believe, was that it? Captain Jack was a membership. Abdulu, appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I believe that's it. Thank you all for coming. Goodbye.